Well, we're all set. All right, this is the Morning Brew. The Morning Brew takes on a whole different connotation here as of right now. Our special guest is Ted Rice. Ted is one of the partners with Marble Brewery, and great to see you, great to meet you. Thanks for coming in.
Good morning, thanks for having me.
You bet. Your partners, and it's Jeff, Jeanette, and John Gozigian.
Correct, yes.
And you guys formed Marble Brewery in 2008.
Yes. I've been brewing in this town since 1999, and I was ready to move on and start a new project. This town was ready for a brewery that was really beer focused, not necessarily a restaurant as well. So we're a production brewery. We have an on-site tasting room. We have a great patio with live music 4 nights a week during the summer season. And wanted to make India Pale Ale. I knew this town really loved to drink hop-forward beers. So we make a lot of IPA, but we also make a lot of other interesting styles like double white and Pilsner and barrel-aged beers.
So what really was the inspiration that said, I'm going to do this? And you three guys just decided, or not three guys, but all of you.
Sure. You know, brewing in this town for a while, we just saw that the market was right for it. People were really ready for the next level in microbreweries here in New Mexico.
You guys have gotten big. I mean, I see your trucks all over town. Did you ever imagine that you'd be on this scale?
No. You know, we found this building right down the street from you guys right here. Yeah. It was the last building we looked at when we went shopping for our brewery project. And the building was a nice size. We said, okay, we could put a nice little bar in here. I think it's going to do pretty well. And like I said, this town was just really ready for it, and they were ready to support a strong local brewery. So the amount of love that we've received has just been overwhelming, and we're just having a lot of fun just doing what we love to do, and it's been really great. So thanks to everybody who's buying our beer and just really enjoying it.
It's always like a party at Marble. Every time I go over there, there's people hanging out, playing games in the front, ride your bikes up there. It's really a community-oriented.
It's very community-based. We do a lot of fundraisers for some great local organizations and also national events as well. And people come down, enjoy the beer, you know, meet new friends, ride their bikes there, see some great music. It's all good.
Let's talk a little bit about crafting this. And how did you learn to do this? What's your background in brewing? How did you come to be a brewer?
A brewmaster, yes. I received a homebrew kit from my brother in the summer of 1996. And here, ladies first.
Try these
sure,
out?
Why not?
It is the Morning Brew, after all.
Yes. So received a homebrew kit and brewed a couple batches at home. Said, wow, I really like this. There's a lot of great breweries popping up all over the country. I want to sort of work with my hands, be an artist, and
this fits.
So this fits well. Yes. Cheers.
All right,
cheers. Good to have you.
Thank you.
You can come back anytime. Now this is your popular IPA. That's nice.
Yeah. So a lot of Pacific Northwest hop flavors packed in here.
Actually goes with the coffee.
Cleans things up a little.
Combination.
The coffee's kind of dark and roasty. This is nice and bright and light. So after brewing a couple batches at home in the summer, that fall I went to my local brewery in Long Island, New York, and asked them if they needed help, and they did. So I started just doing all the grunt work, washing kegs. After working there for a year, I went to the American Brewers Guild course out in California. After that course, I moved to Miami Beach and brewed in Florida for a year. Wow. And that was fun, living on the beach. The craft brewing culture really wasn't that strong down there. And it was time to move on, so my wife and I moved out to Albuquerque and been here since 1999, making the suds for this fine city.
Awesome. So how many beers do you have now?
We typically have anywhere between 12 and 14 beers on tap. Ranging anywhere from a German-inspired Pilsner to barrel-aged sour beers with raspberries, everything in between.
Wow.
Yeah, last night we did a beer and cheese tasting at the brewery, so 5 different cheeses with 5 beers, wide range of flavors from roasty to hoppy to sour to malty. It was a lot of fun.
Do you taste the beer every day?
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's got to be an awful job.
I like to make sure everything's very consistent and want to make sure the flavors are always dialed in. So that is my job, but I treat it with respect, hopefully.
Before you, well, we'll enjoy this. That's an interesting looking beer right there. we're going to hold you over because with our local IQ magazine friends, today is food day and we have our food guy here. So what better to go with food than a great glass of
fine
beer?
Craft beer, yes.
Can you hang out for just a bit?
I'd love to.
Yeah,
Thank
please do.
Okay.
Ted Rice is here. Ted and his partners are the guys behind Marble Brewery, and we haven't answered the question yet why it's called Marble Brewery. We'll get to that when we continue as well. So, hey, beer is here on the Morning Brew, and we'll be back with our food segment here in just a moment. Justin Dillers will be with us from Local IQ Magazine. I'm Larry Aarons with Aaron Muffaletto on the Morning Brew. Stay with us.